Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. This week, my content is being controlled by my patrons. And so for my second video of this week, they voted that I do, in my opinion, the best special releases from 2021. Now, obviously these are special releases that I got my hands on, and best is subjective. So I'm going to say the most surprising, in a positive way, releases of 2021 that I got my hands on. So let's jump into this. First on the list, we're going to go with Sam Houston 15 year. Now this is the Florida batch. This is Florida batch 1. Yes. And I know now there is a Florida batch 2 that's available. Now, of the 15 years that I've had so far, the Florida batch is my favorite. And I double-checked that with a blind, and it's still my favorite. The Florida batch is phenomenal. It's sweeter and lighter and more cohesive than some of the other ones I've had. Some of them are rough, but this one, spectacular. Oh, yes, absolutely spectacular. Second on the list is going to be Yellowstone. Yellowstone 101 LE. This is the Amarone finished one, and this is a blend of 15-year bourbon and 7-year bourbon, finished in Amarone casks outside Fair Verona in Italy. And it's pretty special how that wine is made. And so using their casks, which I know from Mr. Beam himself, who's the master distiller, quite expensive to do. And oh my God, this is one of my favorites. And I have a couple backups of this because I never want to stop drinking this. Oh, it's so good. Oh my God. Yes. Oh. One of the best finished bourbons that I've had this year. Next on the list is Remus Repeal 5. Now, this stuff, for the price point, is magic. I mean, what the heck? All high rye bourbons and all old AF. This is MGP magic at its finest. And I don't know. I don't know how it's going to taste with a little bit of Yellowstone, but I'm about to find out. Oh, it smells great. Oh, yeah. Oh, that actually... Ooh! Where does that lemon note come from all of a sudden? Holy crap! There's a very strong, like, lemon meringue note that showed up halfway through that palate. Holy crap. We're kind of flavor stacking these. So we had Sam in there first, then the Yellowstone, then the frickin' Remus. This is going to be a great flavor stack. Oh my gosh. Okay, up next. Willet Blackened Rye. Now, this is Willet Rye that's been finished in Madeira casks. Now, I haven't met a whiskey that's finished in Madeira that I haven't enjoyed. For whatever reason, that finish, I just like it. It just fits my palate. And finished Willet is a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's just, I'm surprised that Willet isn't finishing more of their own stuff to release, because man, they could really make some magic. Some magic is sitting there waiting to be had. Oh, Oh, that's a lot going on. That's a lot of flavor stackage. Oh, the rye added something there. Oh my gosh, I'm just over here making magic, guys. What the heck? Oh. The Amarone finish here and this one here, they're playing real well together. Oh my gosh. Now this is playing like a Burai with magical finish. Magical wine finish. Oh my, that's amazing. Last on my list, best releases, 2021, special release whiskey. Midwinters, Act 9, 2021, straight rye. It's a blended straight rye, finished in French oak port casks. This, in my opinion, is the best Midwinters that they've put out yet. And that's saying something because I've had Acts 5 through 9. And way back then, you were talking about very old Barton whiskey. And this is more and more High West. They've been introducing High West a little bit at a time, their own distillate. And each time it's more and more of their own stuff. And 7 and 8 were both good. I liked 8 better than 7. So we're showing a real nice progression from 7. I think 6 was the first time they put any of their own distillate, and 6 was not my favorite. So we're showing a nice progression of their products getting better each year. And that's really exciting to me because I'm a High West fanboy, and I've got probably close to 100 bottles of High West whiskey between their rye and their bourbons and special releases. And so seeing a whiskey distiller putting out better and better products really is exciting to me. Same with Yellowstone, same with Remus, which is, of course, MGP. And then same, of course, with Willet. And then also, I mean, I gotta say the same, too, for Sam Houston. You know, the Sam Houston 14 year, I kind of famously didn't love Sam Houston 14 year. There were a few releases that were better than others, but I kind of famously didn't love it. And the 15-year Florida release is wonderful. And so it is, kind of, making me happy too, because I'm seeing this progression of getting better and better. The 2020 Yellowstone release was not great. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. And so seeing them make an improvement, I'm so excited to see what 2022 has in store for all of these whiskeys. I mean, imagine, what are we going to get for Remus 6? Seriously, what are they going to do? What's Yellowstone going to do for 2022? Are we going to have a 16-year Sam Houston next year? Yes, please. Are we going to get... I mean, Blackened this is probably not going to happen again. Blackened will do another compilation with a different distiller probably next year. But High West Midwinters for Act 10. Act 10 better be spectacular. It's 10. Come on. It's 10 years. It better be amazing. So I'm excited for 2022. I got to tell you guys, this year has been tough for a lot of people. Last year was tough. The last couple of years have all been tough. And the trick is finding the silver lining and being happy with what you have, and being happy with the loved ones you have around you. And by loved ones, I mean these guys. I mean family too. I mean whatever. Family. Family schmamly. Family schmamly. Oh my God, this is crack. Oh, that French oak port with the rye. Okay, if you guys aren't flavor stacking your whiskeys, come on, get on my level, dudes. Get on my level. You got to start thinking and planning your whiskeys. Don't rinse the glass in between. Go from one whiskey, maybe leave just a little teensy bit of whiskey from the previous one, so you're blending in your glass, so you're having a unique flavor experience each time you drink. You got to get into it. Oh my God, it's seriously, it's my favorite thing to do. You know, I like tasting new whiskeys and just enjoying them and you know, drinking them and hanging out. But flavor stack, planning a whiskey experience through multiple flavors, it's where it's at. Oh my God. That's better than all these. This is more than the sum of its parts. Wow. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers to 2021. 2021 was a great year in whiskey. It really was. It was a great year for me anyway. I got my hands on a lot of bottles that I never thought I would get my hands on. So this has been a great year. The growth of my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram have been unbelievable. The growth of my Patreon has been amazing. This year I created a Facebook group for my patrons, and a private exclusive group. Only patrons are in there. And it's literally been the best thing that I've done this year. I have so much fun with that group. It's just, if you're not in on the party, you need to get in on the party, because it's the best thing that I'm doing, you know, on my social medias is that group. So cheers to 2021. I hope 2022 is even better. See you next time.